What's good, y'all? It's your boy Danny Myers, and you are tuned in to T7M Radio, Battle Rap's premier radio network.
So I reached out to ARP to find out what this card was about, what the concept of the get back was, because I didn't understand what the storyline was without finding out what the battles is. He told me that this is not about rematches. The get back event is pretty much going to be based off of people coming back to the game or people coming back to RBE, period. Tox, who you want to see locked back in on RBE that we ain't seen in a minute?
I mean, the obvious answer to that is Adi Boom. You know what I mean? Adi Boom been gone. He did his little time, whatever. He back hungry, ready to rock. That's who I want to see, first and foremost.
But versus who though? Like who? For a lot of niggas want to see Yo versus Surf. You think ARP and them could get Surf over there?
I think they could. I don't know if Surf particularly want to battle Boom though. You know what I mean? That might be the issue. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Boom versus like a Big Cannon, something like that.
Word. What about you, Dirty Four? You think that makes sense? Or you can see Adi being on the get back card?
Definitely. I mean, it's obvious. He's home. You know what I'm saying? It's the reason why I think they're making this card stand the way it is. I think it's genius. He is one of those red breed guys. You know what I mean? He's a bricklayer or whatever they call it over there. So I think it's genius. And you ask the other question of, do they have enough money to get Surf? Those niggas got bread over there, cuz.
Wait a minute. That wasn't my question. If they had enough money for Surf, let's not be disrespectful to ARP and them. I wasn't counting their pockets. I just said, would Surf make that move? Like, Surf got Lux this year. Surf got a couple things going on this year. Would he really, not that he's not a hustler, but would he really go to RBE this early and shake it up with Adi Boom?
Well, what is the event? When is the actual event at?
You said where?
When? When is it? What time?
I don't have a date. I'm pretty sure sometime in the first quarter, RBE's already let the cat out the bag as far as the name of the card. So I know we about to get some battles, announcements, and all that soon. So the event got to be in the first quarter.
Well, yeah, so I guess based on that, I don't think he might do it. But I mean, if the money's right or left, you never know what a person going to do, man. He's Surf. He's the GOAT. He can do what he wants.
Well, who you want to see on RBE? You going with Adi too?
I mean, as far as a comeback battle, I can't think of anybody unless Take the Demons home. I don't. This shit, you've been home the whole time and you just didn't battle. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, I don't care about those type of comebacks. You know what I'm saying? A person who like Adi Boom, who's went through some type of situation where they was unable to battle, yeah, I'm fully behind that. I went through type of shit. I went through that myself. You know what I'm saying? Of being locked up, so I can relate to that. I can sympathize. I have empathy for that. But you just taking your ball and going home because you couldn't take the criticisms of the fans or whatever. Nah, I don't really give a fuck about that.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know who I want to see come back, fellas?
Who that?
Show Off. I want to see Show Off so bad come back to RBE.
He's been gone for like a year though, right? That's it?
Yeah, he's been gone though. I mean, I ain't seen it. It's been more than a year, it feel like.
Ain't Show Off doing some type of political campaigning right now?
I don't know, but if Oops can do it, fuck it.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. This is what I mean. Like with Show Off, why is he not battling? What happened?
Who else makes sense to be on the get back card when we talk about returns to RBE? Like, what other names should we expect to see on this card?
I know he didn't do too well his last time on the stage, but how you feel about Jay Mills?
I was thinking about Jay Mills because I'm feeling like his situation was a package deal. So I would definitely see Jay Mills.
What up, cuz? I've been trying to get you on the show because you don't want to come on the show right now. What you doing?
Flat. This is a total.
I just get you to give a shout out to TM7 Radio. Give us a shout out real quick. We're gonna get you on here.
I got you.
Can you say it real quick?
Who's that, G?
Tell me when you're ready.
It's right now, Adi Boom. Go.
You, Boom, man. Boy, Adi Boom. Shout out TM7 Radio. You already know, man. We gonna be coming through real soon. You heard?
That's a bet.
Thank you. We talking about you. Everybody wants you on the call. My bad, the body. I'm gonna hit you up again, Adi. Keep checking your messages.
This guy. getting back to what Tox was talking about when he brought up Jay Mills, like 34, who makes sense for Jay Mills? Because like I said, I don't want to see no up and coming versus Jay Mills just to kill this nigga. I need him to have a chance to win a battle before this shit is over with.
Hold on, can I add something to that question though?
Yeah.
Because you said you don't want to see him battle an up and comer, but from what you saw when he battled Shine, these vets might be too much for him. So like you got to find a middle ground there for him, right?
Unless it's somebody new, like a King Los or something like that, that gives him a chance. And I can realistically see Los being on this card.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Or maybe Cicero.
Now that you mentioned King Los, don't you think it might be time for Daylyt to get back?
Now that's a person I would like to see come back. That's a comeback. That's a get back, as they would say. Get back.
I can't wait to see what the get back is gonna be about. Yo, RBE usually cook up shit. I like their creative content.
You don't know? You never heard of battle rapper Daylyt, Zevin?
Stop it. Quill is that dude. But
you have no respect for his Quill?
I don't know what he doing. We had to talk.
I'm saying you don't have respect for his Quill? Because he
what?
Yeah, his nigga, you can say all of that. I'm gonna tell you, I don't agree with everything he ever said. I don't agree with everything he ever did. It was really ridiculous, and some of this stuff is, I'll leave it to Ja to judge. But with that said, pin wise, writing, he showed where he's at with it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna dispute that. Like, but you just gotta have some type of assurance that he's gonna come in there and rap, man. We don't want no bullshit. You know what I mean? We don't want no jumping on the stage, doing the annex and all that extra stuff. We just want bars. You know what I mean? So if we get some type of assurance that he coming to rap, then yeah, I would like to see Daylyt. But I mean, I wasn't speaking for myself when I said his name. I was just saying of speculating on who might be on the card since it was somebody coming back to RBE. You know what I mean?
And I'm speaking for myself when I say I'm a Daylyt fan. I think he's a good artist. I think he has a great pen. If I would have referenced ARPs when they did have the Daylyt situation before when he was saying that Daylyt doesn't do that type of shit on our stages. You remember him saying that before?
Yeah.
So when I think of RBE and I think of Daylyt, I think of the fact that, I'm going to get a serious Daylyt. I'm going to get an active pen. He wants Lux this year. If he wants Lux this year, he needs to be coming seriously.
Yeah.
So if he don't have Lux on his get back card, and this is his reintroduction, he needs to show during this battle why his next battle, could be Lux.
Well, what about some other names like Head Ice or B-Dot? Like,
what Ice wasn't going? B-Dot was going for a little bit. Yeah, that's a comeback.
This card is going to be interesting, yo. When I see these battle announcements drop, yo, by all
you want Head Ice on the card?
I'm just saying, I'm excited
so you said his name. Do you want him on the card?
Particular names. I wouldn't mind seeing Head Ice back on RBE. Why not?
The Wolf.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Being disrespectful.
I'm with that.
Oh man. Next
I
up,
rock
man.
with the Wolf.
Word. Next up on the culture, T7M Radio, Cassidy. Are we done with Cassidy, fellas? Are we gonna see Cassidy ever again on the URL?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, I want to get niggas' opinion because, I'm wondering, are we done with the whole Cassidy wave, or if we will see Cassidy again and who his next opponent in reality should be? Because I'm getting that same feel and vibe that I had for Jay Mills as far as if we're going to keep putting him out here, he needs to have a chance to win.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's a little bit, well, I can't say it's different because Mills going to sell tickets too, but that's really what Cassidy bringing to the table. That fan base, that promotion, and them ticket sales. Like he probably
is kind of fake, I guess.
You know what I mean? I want to see Cass get in there with my man Suge, man. Suge been wanting that battle for a while.
That would be crazy, and that's realistic.
He is 3 there. I like that battle. I like Cass versus Rum. When they was talking about that, I don't mind him getting punched around. I think he really humble.
You
That's a
want to see
homicide, brother.
Cassidy and Rum Nitty?
That's
Yeah,
a homicide.
yeah. I
I
want to
thought
see
you
him
was
be.
part of the Bars is Back committee.
Those was jokes. I'm a comedian, man.
Oh, I thought you was really with it because you had a nice little debate when he was battling Goods and all.
I just wanted to be on the show. I was happy to be on the show. You know.
Oh,
Let me see honest right now. No, I'm not a fan of Cassidy. I didn't go to your hotel. I did not give a room key.
but what's the reality, Dirty Four? Are we really going to see Cassidy again? Or you think it's over?
I
You
think
think
we
it's
will see him again, but I just hope that I'm the opposite of you. I don't mind seeing him again, but I just want to see him truthfully be destroyed by somebody like Rum Nitty. I choose Rum because Goods and Arsenal are style clashes. He considers himself a punchline rapper. He's the greatest punchliner ever in his mind. He's so deep. It's all right. I would want to see him go against somebody who also says that, but actually can prove it. You know what I'm saying? Who actually can do that and better at.
I don't
You
think
get
we're
what I
going
mean?
to see
Though?
Cassidy again. I don't think we're going to see him again, Tox. I don't think so.
He sells
Nah.
tickets. It's just like Tox said. He got a fan base, and he sells tickets. He sells
He
pay-per-view.
does sell tickets that people want to purchase. At this point of the game, who did the battle rap community want to see Cassidy battle? There's no supply and demand there now that he done lost the Goods and Arsenal.
To some people, he didn't lose to you. One of the people to a lot of people.
Come on.
Yeah.
I don't see
Yeah,
it.
that's true though. I have heard people saying that he beat Goods.
That's
I not so much
that's
arts.
ridiculous.
Not
You
so
know
much
what?
arts.
Anybody say that Cassidy beat Goods need to be drug tested. We ain't even gonna sit here and play this game.
People
No.
say it. It's not me. I don't feel like that.
People are drug addicts. We don't hold them to no high standards. You know, people are drug addicts. People get
That's
high.
a fact.
People don't be. Come on now.
That's a fact. Nah, he definitely did not beat Goods. I mean, I'm
Definitely.
saying I've seen that opinion around. That's all I'm saying.
A lot more than Arsenal. And you also was correct in that point, Dr. J.
Yeah.
Like you
Well, you got
said.
the real battle rap community. He had him a little group of bloggers that was, backpacking him for this little run that he had. So I'm not saying that it was no one out there, but man, clearly if you are a fan of the sport, you see with your own two eyes. Cassidy stood no chance versus Goods nor
But just
Arsenal.
think about that, what you just said just now. Him having like two battles, his name was able to start a whole fucking blogging community.
Yeah, but he dropped the ball. He promised them niggas money. He didn't come through on that, and he lose the battles. You don't see nobody. Them niggas ain't backpacking no more. That shit is a
Now,
wrap.
now that's another aspect that you might want to look at too, because even if you look at like the bloggers and the media, whenever they had a Cassidy interview or a Cassidy discussion of any type, they numbers skyrocketed. Like
Right.
people are trying to watch that content. Like regardless if he getting his ass kicked, some people gonna sign up just to see him get his ass kicked.
Yeah,
Like you know
like
what I
that
mean?
type of situation, yeah.
Well, does it matter who the opponent is? If people are just want to see him get beat on, does it literally matter who is versus? Because I don't think the URL is going to pay him what he wants for a bullshit battle.
I think they will, because as long as he provides it, they don't care about performance. You ain't listen to the Jerry West round. It's not about performance. It's about who's going to sell the most money. It's a business. Cassidy he can lose every battle he's in. As long as he sells the same amount of tickets and the same amount of pay-per-view buys and everything keeps going and the same amount of energy is generated from his name being mentioned, they're going to keep hiring him. Look at Adrian Brody. When's the last time that nigga won a boxing match?
Talk. Yeah, he's absolutely right. Because from Smack perspective, he's holding up his end of the bargain. He's promoting. He's showing up with 3 full rounds, not choking. He's doing what he was paid to do, bringing out that crowd and all that. But from our perspective, analytics perspective, he's getting his ass kicked. But from the business owner's standpoint, what you paid him to do, he came through on his end of the bargain. So I don't see why they wouldn't book him again.
And fully, because you got niggas showing up choking and all of that. So look, yeah, he did come with 3 rounds. Y'all didn't like it. Y'all booed the shit out of him, but he did.
Yeah. And I mean, it's a lot of people that the fans don't really rock with that still be up there. You know what I mean?
Right.
And doing worse.
Yeah.
It's all about selling tickets. It's a business.
Speaking of the fans rocking with people, let's get into the last topic here on the culture. Let's talk about someone who niggas just don't fuck with. Like, who was the most hated battle rapper of 2019? I saw this conversation on social media as far as all-time most hated battle rappers, and a couple of the people on social media were talking about Big K is probably the most hated battle rapper of all time. I would probably throw Averb's name in the mix as far as an all-time most hated artist in battle rap. But for 2019 alone, fellas, who do y'all think was who caught the most fucking hate and energy last
That's the
year?
easy one.
That's
the easy one. Jack Boy.
Jack Boy. Okay.
Once that chain went into orbit, niggas ain't fuck with him since.
Before that, though, the reality of life is, not to disrespect you or nothing like that times, but it seemed like niggas never really fucked with him all the way. It was always like you can come over and play my video game. But as soon as you don't pass it to me when it's my go, we fighting in the backyard. You know what I mean?
That's a good analogy, though. That's a good analogy. I feel like Jack always got that pass because the squad he was with, you know what I'm saying? The group was a popular squad, so no matter what he did, they gave him the benefit of the doubt. But then when he battled John, shit just went left, you know what I'm saying? And we couldn't do that no more.
Dirty 4. Did New Jersey Twerk not get more hate in 2019 than Jack Boy Maine?
The only thing that's hating on him is a tooth. Other than that, he's getting imitated. I guess imitation, he's getting flattery. This imitation is the serious sort of flattery.
Nah,
everybody's a zombie now.
Twerk got a lot of hate, but he also got a heavy amount of supporters too.
Oh, the love definitely outweighs the hate when it comes to Twerk. There's no denying that.
I'm talking about pure imitation. Imitation twerks.
Who do you feel Dirty 4 was the most hated in 2019?
Me. No, I'm joking.
You might got a point.
Niggas ain't me. Nah. I'm going with Tox G. I think Tox G said it correctly, man. You can't. Jack Boy, man, that chain shit was the longest lasting shit of the year on the biggest platform. You can't think of nothing that happened that was crazier than that. Other rounds after that featuring Change, niggas still referencing it. He got his own fucking, now you know, he got his own fucking Instagram, more followers than me. It's Jack Boy Main Chain. I feel like, come on. The hate is real.
So y'all going with Jack Boy. I don't know, man.
I think Cassidy might be a close second.
Cassidy is a close second.
Ooh.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Is Big K all time most hated? Over Verb?
Yeah, fuck me.
Big K is just funny.
What you say, Tox?
Because he's getting negative people, which makes sense to some extent. It's like those negative people are only reaction to what you present into the culture. Nobody want to hear you go on stage and spit your fucking mixtape. And they're wrong for saying that in your comments. But then
you're acting super sensitive, man.
Now you want to fight niggas because they said you spit your mixtape because it's true? I remember when I was a kid, they said you only want to fight when it's true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that's what it comes down to. You mad because niggas is telling you the truth. You rapping your mixtape. You rapping unpersonal shit. It's not relevant to the conversation. You rapping like a beat on. You're not even from Philly. Like, come on, son.
I honestly think Big K was hated a few years ago, and now he's like somewhat irrelevant. Like we don't even think about Big K no more.
Well, he just got killed by Jerry West at the Volume 5.
Huh?
When Big K battled Jerry West?
Oh, that was Roy. My bad. That was Roy. That was Rosenberg. My bad. That was Rosenberg.
That was Glue Easy. You a funny nigga. That was Glue Easy, my guy.
34.5.
I was there, cuz. I was there in the building.
Well, what was you smoking? Because it was glue.
You don't see me in the footage, Toxic G, the nigga with the green hair.
I mean, a lot of niggas say Louise and Rosenberg look alike, so I get where you might get that mixed up, but no, that was definitely Blue.
We ain't gonna give him no pass. He be having big blunts sometimes. Like, you gotta watch him, man.
I'm Rastafarian. That's Sacrament.
To answer your question, Jerry West will smoke Big K in 2020.
That'd be a waste of Jerry West's talent.
What about DNA?
DNA
Jerry
and
West
Jerry?
DNA be the king of Queens.
Oof.
That's
That's
he
a
can't
tough
be the
one.
king of Queens. Already
That's a tough one, man.
You said what? 34?
Jerry West isn't from Queens.
No,
He's
Jerry
not
from
Queens?
Brooklyn. Jerry from Brooklyn, and that's a fact.
I got bad interviews with Jerry West. That's my guy. I'll tell you. I know.
Yeah, I know that shit guy. I thought Jerry West was from Queens, New York.
No, Jerry from Brooklyn.
Watch my interviews. You would know he's from.
Jerry from
He talked
Bed-Stuy.
about that in my interviews.
Yeah, he from Bed-Stuy, if I'm not mistaken.
Ah, that's what it did.
See what happens when people don't watch the shit, Toxic G?
What's up?
See when people don't watch my show, what happens? They don't know these type of...
Nigga, whether your show was in existence or not, I still didn't know. You act like Jerry West just started. That nigga been on a We Go Hard for years. I still ain't know where he was at. You see how I thought he was in Queens?
Well, you should have fake put two and two together with the old We Go Hard. That's a Brooklyn league.
Yeah.
34. Let everybody know where they can follow you at, man, before we get up out of here.
At 34 and a half, that's DIRTY 4ANDA half. You know how to spell that. _RC, hashtag GSA, anti jokes. Love that neighbor.
Instagram PG Blogger Talks.
Y'all already know, man. Salute to the battle rap community. 7 Mitchell, man. This is the coach of T7L Radio. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all share the podcast. We'll be back at y'all in a couple days, man. Y'all already know how we fucking rocking, man. Y'all stay safe. It's going down. Salute to ARP, RBE. Y'all let us know.
No salute till we get tickets.
Wow. Oh, we need tickets. That's right. You hear it, 34, man. You hear the vibes. Y'all stay safe.
No salute. Nobody till we get tickets. You want get back.
We out of here, man. Peace.